Hello, hello. So it is officially Monday. The Super Bowl was yesterday. It was amazing. Um, so I wanted to take a little bit of a break from the Pinterest stuff just because it's going to take me a little bit of more time to edit and everything. But I still have a whole bunch of skeins of yarn that I wanted to turn into bandanas in the middle of winter when it's 21 degrees outside. So let's work on bandanas. Just a quick detour before we go to school, though. I am finally having a girls' little coffee date, and I adore my girls. They're getting little Valentines. I love being a girl. It is now the end of the night. I have brought everything to school, brought it back, worked on it like during most of my free time, and we now have 7 bandanas officially finished. So I know that I worked on the squares, the triangles for them a while ago, but I hadn't put all of the extra details on, and I now have all of these guys done. And honestly, I really enjoy making these to the point where I might write up the pattern for them. That might be this video of me writing up the pattern. All right, but it is like 11 o'clock at night. So that is tomorrow's problem.
Hello, hello. It is now Tuesday. My entire plan for today is to get the bandana pattern written up. I also am going to have to make a bandana so that I can get the photos for it. And hopefully by the end of the day, I can either get the photo ready for the tester call, or I am in a crochet Discord. I might be able to see if I can get some of the people in there willing, just because it is a simple pattern. I don't feel like I need to do a whole tester call and add on it and everything like I did for my bunny lovey pattern. But I adore this Discord. It's called Stitch City. I am one of the server boosters for it just because I've been in the server for so long and I like to be able to support it. But yeah, today's job is just getting the pattern all written up. We are probably, if we leave the house at all today, it's probably going to get me some medicine because I am tired of sounding like this and I would like to be able to breathe properly without going through half a box of tissues blowing my nose. I'm not sick. It's just the weather. All right, let's get cracking. So I have a good chunk of the pattern written up. I have this written out enough to where I can just take a little bit of a break from actually writing, because now it's just repeating the pattern for the next 10 rows or so. My cat is also very hungry and he's telling me all about it. So I'm going to have to take care of that. And I'll also be able to work on this for a little bit. We will come back because I love writing patterns. For me, it's a lot of fun. I wish that I would be able to turn pattern writing into like my full-time gig, because my Kindle case pattern is actually doing really well right now. Like, it's the one thing I'm getting consistent traction on Etsy, which I'm very appreciative. But I'm just confused as to why my other patterns aren't getting the same traction. Domino, don't look at me with those hungry eyes. I'll feed you in a minute. fat. You know, hold on. Not only fat, but hungry too. All right, so I'm gonna keep working on these repeats. I'm gonna feed the loud man, and then we will come back in a minute. So our triangle is officially done. I have the accent color ready to go. I do just have to weigh it out because I don't know how much of this we're gonna need, and I do want to include that with the pattern. But beyond that, we are good to go. On to the accent details. It is about 5:30 now, so I have about an hour more working on this that I can do before I have to leave for my Bible study. But the good thing is, this is the longest part of the pattern, so it shouldn't take too much longer. I do also, I think I am gonna put the tester call out on Discord, on the Stitch City Discord, just because it seems the easiest way for me to just get the pattern out without making like really a fuss about it. But yeah, this is a really easy pattern to work up, and I am really excited to get this out there. We are all done with the bottom trim. I am kind of running out of time to be able to finish this off, so the tester call is probably going to have to go out to tomorrow. Not the end of the world, but I'm hoping within the next like week or two, depending on how fast the testers can get back, I can get this pattern out, just because I do want to make sure that I get it tested and that it actually like makes sense and everything. But I really enjoy making these. It is so much fun. All right, let's finish this bandana and finish writing this all down. We are now officially done with the bandana. I really like these colors. I'm definitely going to be making more. We're going to put the tester call out on Stitch City, the Discord, see if there's any biters. And if not, we'll put the tester call on Instagram as well. Just because I want to see if I can get like 4 or 5 people to do this. Because it makes sense in my head, but my head's a little crazy. But yeah, I really liked the color combos, and I still have all of the other ones too, and now I want to make more because I have a lot of my multicolored ones, but now I want to keep
making these solid guys. All right. See ya.